Hello everyone, what's up? Welcome back to another Disney Pixar Cars diecast review, where today I will be reviewing Jodon Jackson from Cars 3. So let's get right into it. First up, we got to address the front of the card here in the package. Artwork is, well, just like any other artwork. Nice. It's got the Red Riders background they've been using since 2022. And metal to indicate this is diecast metal, and Mattel logo. Look at the back. On the back here, there's only like 3 releases, because I'm pretty sure they released this during 2025, and they didn't do that many Cars 3 releases, nor Cars 2. I don't know why. We got Rusty's Lightning McQueen, Jackson Storm, and Rusty's Cruise, which I don't have Rusty's Cruise yet. I do have the Track Damage Cruise from 2021. As seen here. Yeah, this is basically Rusty's Cruise, except when she was scraped against the wall by Jackson Storm during the climax of Cars 3. Now, I should give a history about this item. So, this was first released during 2021. 2021 was pretty big year for Cars 3. I mean, they released a lot of new Thomasville races and racing tractors. Yeah, did a lot of new Cars 3 stuff, and that was also when they released all the next gens, well, except for JP Drive, the Apple racer, which I don't think they'll be doing, though, because of copyright issues. I have 2 other Thomasville races, Floyd Morgan and Duke Coulters. Now, I reviewed Duke Coulters in 2023. I haven't done Floyd Morgan, though. I I might review him at some point. Just most of the cars here I have already unboxed because I've done reviews of them on my older channels. I mean, at some point I stopped doing reviewing videos altogether, like just unbox them right when I get home. But then eventually I got back to it, so I'll review the other ones when I want to. Anyways, don't think there's much stuff to address here, so I'll be back with Joey here, all released from the box. So here's Joe, all out of the package, looking pretty splendid, just like any other car box. Let's get into it. Yep, just like I said then, looking pretty splendid, especially with the older, more vintage model, 1950s cars. I should also address where he appears in Cars 3 too. Here is his appearance in Cars 3. Now, you might not be able to see him, but I think that's him right there, just behind Randy Lawson. So, yeah, there's his appearance in the movie. He appears during the Fireball Beach race, the race where Doc Hudson had his unfortunate crash. I know that at some point they were gonna do a race damage Doc Hudson, but they canceled it. I mean, it was gonna be for the 2010. They were gonna release it for the 2010 diecast range, but just like I said then, they canceled it. Probably because it was a bit too gruesome to show injured cars, because these cars are living beings, and they've done damage. They've done the King damage, like when he was wrecked in Cars 1, and they've also damaged Chuck Armstrong, the Mood Springs racer, the moment where he says, "Don't take me out, coach, I can still race." Anyways, well, we can't focus on that right now. We're going to focus on Joe. Let's look at his dresses details. His expression is pretty jolly looking. He's got blue eyes, potatoes, garage and cars. Some of these old vintage sponsors, as Cars takes place from like 2006 to 2017. Flee. got the number 7. Southern Special. I can't make that out. Georgia. Major County, Georgia. Motor Oil, I know that logo. Southern. His license plate reads A10 A10-19S. Got some black here. He's got his, I think that might be a signature. I don't know. Same details as from the other side. He's got, other than his maroon paint job and with some dark slate gray, I guess you can call that. His grill, hood. And it's just like a charm, you know, just like any other. So look at the bottom here. The bottoms made in Thailand, you know, made during the last year that these will be made in Thailand, maybe for a while. Maybe they'll go back to Thailand because they're going back to China now. U3A, made during the 3rd week of 2025 at the A factory in Thailand. Even though Mattel, I'm pretty sure, is an American company. You know, this shares a similar basis to Jimmy Lugwrench's basis. He's another Thomasville racer, which I'm pretty sure they're doing Jimmy Lugwrench this year for 2026 range of diecasts. You know. Oh, so I'll pick him up. You know, I gotta expand on my Thomasville races. I only have like two on my shelf so far. This is my 3rd one I'm gonna put on my shelf. I don't know, like during 2023 they re-released some pretty rare die casts, like Randy Lawson. He's one of the rarer Cars 3 releases along with the Shiny Wax Racing Tractor. There was also when they released Duke Coulters, which again, I have Duke Coulters. And anyways, I don't think there's any more stuff to address here. So let me know if you enjoyed this video in the comments. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, and if you're new to this channel and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, as I just gained a new subscriber now, which means that's aiding me to 1,000 subscribers. And again, like I say, I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you're signed into YouTube, please subscribe. It would help a lot for me. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.